Hello, this is Alechius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia. Coming back to it, we see Tiefstedt doing their usual thing. Flavors doing not much, and same for the non-aligned. Easy. 3883. Rush. Wouldn't be too bad. Recruit talent. Send spy. Zoo project. Ooh, nice. 38. That is way over here for rare metals, and not something we're likely. Right there. 38. Not something we'll be able to tackle anytime soon. No decisions this turn. Interesting. And overview. Oh, and I realized I have the music turned off. And have had it off for several episodes now. Meritocracy, 6 turns to make it to 82. And it's looking less likely now. Yeah, look at those hits. Lots of hits by the artillery. Not getting many kills, but it's breaking up the formations much faster. I think there's some merit to this strategy. We'll leave them there for now. We need to extend this road some, which we have plenty of points to do. $180. Just a little further. Getting surrenders. Follow up. Alright, we can afford to go out of supply for a turn. There's our last one for that formation. And then our natives can, of course, push with impunity. No need for supplies. Do we want to push this straight down? I think so. 2, 3. What is that? Savannah, Rocky Plains. Nothing but Rocky Plains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A bit expensive for what I want right now. Do 295. And then we'll pivot. Alright, I think I want the artillery over there. And the recon. And one of the infantry groups. And the rest will push east.
Yes, sir, we're going in.
Alright, forced to surrender. Perfect. This is a weak formation now. I wonder if it'll allow me to do a transfer. Nope, they are a different kind. Lab instead of TOG. Good to know. Have to pay attention. Alright, that scatters that section. Forward deploy the militia. Get the infantry back to where they'll get some food. I should put them in the green. They still have food in stock, so they can survive another turn. We'll push them out there. We'll do the same with those ones. Oh, right, traffic signs. Remove that one. It'll give us better supply down there, which we need now. There we go. Exert enough zone of control and you can steal it without actually moving into the territory. Our mercenaries right there. And last we have the assault on slavers. Which they have a lot. I might be able to not barely attack saturated. Says only 7 to 1, they're looking at that, there's some entrenchment. I think we'll do better than expected. And that appears to be the case. I'm not gonna push them until I'm ready. I want to take care of this first. I don't want to overextend them and then they counterattack and ruin our mercenaries. They're a little bit too useful since they can live off the land. Rare mine's almost done. Industry's coming along. I'm going to use the management screen for this one. We finished our recycling center. And that's it. Which is why I'm getting so many industrial points. I'm not doing as much. And we're going to need another AXI-MG. That'll keep us 500 in the SHQ. That will be training, getting a little bit of experience. Meanwhile, blue steam. Got 100 extra people, and with the extra workers, worker happiness, things should be stabilizing somewhat. Corporate abuse of powers. Get me, I'm gonna have to get that under control here soon. They're really hurting happiness. We can get private careers, that'll help tremendously. Meanwhile, I think last term we determined there wasn't much we could do. Yeah, because reptiloids, nomads that don't like us, and the slavers. Already at war with the major, already at war with the major. Yeah. Not a ton we can do. Spy-wise, got 11, we've got 8. Four, 2, and 6. We need more here. And we'll throw more in. I'll guess the 6 we want. We also want that talent. Take a quick look what that looks like. Cap 3. It's alright. Grab these 2 juniors since they're cheap. That gives us a cap 4 and a cap 5. Mind minus autocracy. That is excellent. Oh, 2 good ones. This is why I don't neglect juniors. I know the community feels that they're a waste of time, but that was worth it for all the mediocre ones that I've gotten in between. Alright, commercial project wise, we already have both. Investor backing, we don't need. Zoo project, we already have 3. Okay, never mind. Really? They're worth 9 scrap points? And for the commercial project, gives us a few. Logical spy. What does that even mean? Forcer extractor, which gives +4 enforcement, which we don't really want. Democratic scientist. There's only one of those that I was particularly interested in. Logical spy. But we need 20 political power, which we do not have at this time. Spend a little bit for some more ammunition. Brings us down to almost 400, which is about as low as I want to go. Maybe start thinking of some additional infantry. And then start pre-deploying them on borders. What are we looking at? 67 in cold, 24 in blackmail, 100 in friends. I think the northern border is secure almost in its entirety. Don't have any more overture, not overture of peace, plea of friendship. Yeah, and I think that's the end of this turn. And back to it to see the normal movements, I think. Alright, some movement from the non-aligned. Fruitless attack. 2 fruitless attacks. Ooh, something going on. Crisis of egoism, 6 turns. So this will be a short epic. Oh, we got our new soldiers. Anti-grav lifter, which, it can be pretty useful, but meh. Spy, investor backing, worker privileges, those can be useful. Alright, incident with lack of authority. I'll ignore, take the 6. Hit to unrest. For the profile, we'll give the subsidy. You can afford 255, that's not a big deal. Staff Council, Secret Service, Interior. You know what? I'm not decreasing these. Secret Service can stay low. Foreign can stay low. Interior's not going down. But we'll rob a little bit of the Applied Science and Air Force. Get a little bit more in Supreme Command Council for political power. New director. Ah, yeah. Something I did off camera because I wanted to look more closely at what leaders I had and where our new people could be. I fired our Foreign Affairs leader and our Interior Council leader in favor of our new people. So the Foreign Council will now be led by Sam Colane with plus mind minus autocracy, which is great for us. And then our other one, Eric Sidemoon. Oh man, that's way down there. Do I have the political power? Let's wait. No changes. No changes. Three, 4, 5. Might mind some more postures. Especially as we get our bureaucratic points getting higher. Applied Sciences, I'm gonna go a little bit more into that. No, you know what? No changes. It's fine. No changes here. Design. How did our soldiers turn out? Much better structural design. We use that, and we have the heavy combat armor. Design-wise, what else are we looking for? Heavy tanks and ultralight aircraft are things I would like. Heavy tank is weight, we don't have much of a need yet. Ultralight aircraft, though, I would love to have. Let's try 800 and see how that turns out. No weapons, no cargo, no nothing. With our atmosphere, that is actually pretty decent. Keep the wing size. we increase the fuel tank, I'm assuming we won't see any additional range. See, it decreased, it's too heavy. But if we dropped 500 liter tank, it stays at 10. That's a sweet spot. We have such a difference in takeoff. Let's see if this improves anything beyond 10. I think it will. 20 hexes. And the atmospheric and gravity for this planetoid is great. 20 hexes. I have a feeling this will be where it starts to be counterproductive. Yeah. So let's bring it back down to a tiny wingspan. Go 250 liter. We only lose 4 hexes, so I don't think going the other direction is going to net us much, if anything. 20 hexes. I like 20 hexes for an operational range. We can get more if we push things, but that's not a big fuel tank, and that is a cheap airplane, so we will go with that. Zone decisions first. Minor worker strike. We'll deal with the unrest, thank you. And of course, always give full support. Critical success. Now we can spend the rest. Maybe I shouldn't be pissing them off further. Eric Sidemoon, perfect. That is who we want. Checking my spreadsheet. Yes, they are. Outstanding, and we still have political points left over. These are the kinds of things I like to see. If we can't snag as much territory as we can. Do you hit the natives screened by stars? We're whittling down this formation bit by bit. Excellent. Look at that. Getting kills with a 25mm artillery piece. Just because we put it on the front line. And I was hoping to eliminate them. I don't want them to regrow. Need our artillery to get involved. Alright, road bending north I think would be beneficial. To about 200, that works. Meanwhile, we'll push up this way. And they'll get into supply as needed. Can I strategic move them after I already moved them? Yes. Hurts their readiness, but I'm not expecting to need that. That's hard for supplies. That's unfortunate. Get them back to where they can get some food. We'll just seek to isolate for now. These ones will move. There we go. And then we have our attack pattern for next turn. Meanwhile, we'll get our troops to spread out and advance. I'll leave the mercenaries to clean this up. I'll pull out the artillery and recon cars. Hopefully they have enough fuel. Looks like that is what we're going to be aiming for. Bring our road through is this pass right there. I'll open up down there. Gives us a clear shot into this valley if we need to branch it off. Then a road up and through the desert and one down here to the sea. And we should bump into Tiefstadt in the east. Moving strong. Any other troops I forgot? Nope, that takes care of the eastern front. It is greatly simplified now, but not as simplified as the west front. They can get to supplies, perfect. We've almost supplied the last of the or surrounded the last of the nomads. And we've got these reptiloids over here. Need to bring down our mercenaries. Nobody can move over to the high mountains, that's why. Many forces are involved. That's gonna surprisingly not get too far into saturation. Says their defenses are good. I'm skeptical. So we're gonna go ahead with the attack. Taking losses, but we're chewing them up. Oh, we took artillery losses, didn't it? Because they have artillery. Got it. Take that as a favorable win though. Now we can move mercenaries forward. Oh, man, that supply depot is amazing. Continue pushing this road. I don't think there are any roads we need down here. That leaves everything taken care of up that way. Deep head. Happiness is good. Unrest is not an issue. Good population reserve. Same in blue steam. Happiness is going up despite the unrest increase, which came in this turn, so that's not a factor. Not yet. We need a couple more turns. It should be on time. That looks good though. Asset wise, we are looking for town customs, nice. Nothing being produced in Deep Head. Blue Steam finished their rare mine, working on their industry, which I have slowed down because I'm trying to build a battery bank. Looking at our treasury flow, we have import-export tariffs, perfect. Not a lot, but enough. Labaro, Togalia, then Tiefstadt Baird. Online forces somehow. I don't know how we can even do that. Will remain a mystery. Sopoteria. I don't think we can, and that's not an issue, and that's not an issue. So we should be good. We have all the tariffs we can manage. Go to for ops wise. We have 6. 6. I need to get spies down here now. I'm pretty pleased with how this has turned out. Are we on time? Ah, and we do need replacement troops because we just lost some artillery. In fact, because we have so many extra IPs, we can convert roads into sealed roads. I think establishing a few reserve groups would be beneficial to us. And we should probably see about upgrading our infantry. Although I think there's a lot that we're not going to be able to upgrade. Mass upgrade, 2 soldiers, all units. 225, definitely can't do that. We can do that. Wow, and we did all of them. There were enough in range with enough action points to be able to upgrade that much. Outstanding. That's a good start on upgrading the models. We look. Yeah, we got a few everywhere. Machine gun wise, can we upgrade? XEMG is the one we like? Yes. Whirlwinds are the ones that are no good. 2nd Infantry Brigade. That is the... I thought these guys were the 4th. Oh, guess not. Whirlwind. There we go. XEMG.
Roger that.
There's a few more. And what about Whirlwind 2s? All of the above, 17.
Roger that.
Got some made. Alright, not that many left. Wow, and we're using the older buggies. Interesting. And we've changed the quality. So that might be something we build next turn. It puts us very low on IP, but we're not using a lot right now. That should work out. And I think that'll take us to the end of this turn. Indeed. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying till the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.